Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here with my customary morning drink. Yummy, yummy. Sure beats eating. Oh, gosh. I don't know how people can eat breakfast. I don't know how I used to eat breakfast. I don't know how I did it. Just force of habit. Today I want to talk about prostate problems, prostatitis, prostate cancer. This is, of course, only relates to men or men you know. Prostate is a small gland down there in the genital region that collects seminal fluid, having it ready for ejaculation. Its whole purpose is to prepare a man for ejaculation. And if you do not use it, you will gather a lot of seminal fluid in there. You know, prostate cancer is very common, and prostatitis is very common in older men. And it is a killer. It can kill you. It's slow, but it'll do it. So we have every reason to prevent it from happening or to treat it naturally and make sure that that doesn't happen. Here are the two causes of prostate problems. The main causes, okay? One is not ejaculating. The other is excess fat. So now excess fat creates a damp condition. And that damp condition, that dampness can settle anywhere in the body. But dampness, of course, is watery and it's heavy and it loves to settle down. It likes to go down. So it will typically rest down there in the nether regions. And a typical place for that in men is the prostate gland. And then it becomes nasty. So anything that sits around for a while, any watery thing that sits around for a while, you don't drink a stagnant pool of water, do you? Because it's full of nasty critters, and those nasty critters can turn cancerous. So it's the same thing if you don't ejaculate. See, a lot of older men feel that their sex lives are older. They could even be married, but they're not having sex with their wives. They have no partners. They gave up on it a long time ago, and they're not ejaculating. They're not self-pleasuring. I like that term a lot better, self-pleasuring, because that's what it is, right? So I recommend that you self-pleasure 2 or 3 times a week, guys. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble. And also get lean. So get lean and masturbate. And there's no shame in masturbating. It's self-pleasuring. I mean, when I grew up, you couldn't even say the word masturbate. My gosh, somebody'd wash your mouth out with soap, right? I learned to masturbate in the Boy Scouts. We called it jacking off. We were a bunch of jack-offs. Bunch of jack-offs. Well, why not? Doesn't it feel wonderful? I mean, that's when the dopamine just fills your entire brain. They've done studies, MRIs of people, in process of orgasm, and the brain just lights up with dopamine. Wow, that's the ultimate dopamine high, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason why it feels so good. It's so you'll do it. So listen to your body. Your body tells you, yes, I need to relieve that pressure down there. I need to relieve my prostate gland of fluid. So do it. If you need to use pornography, well, do it. If you don't have a partner, partners, I mean, an older man isn't a 25-year-old superhero. So use pornography if you have to, or mental images, or whatever it takes to get that out and to pleasure yourself. Yeah, thank God for Boy Scouts. I learned to do that early. I also learned in Boy Scouts how to smoke cigarettes, how to light a cigarette in the wind, right? And how to deal off the bottom of the deck. It's a very valuable experience. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Guys, get out there and pleasure yourselves, okay? Adios, amigos. Hasta mañana.